warm welcome to dear Sumit, and thank you all for joining in. Today is the second part of private equity. So we talked about Karthik ji talked about what does an investor look like. So to get a complete picture, we should also know what does an investee feel about it. So then only you understand the complete picture. So we start with a disclaimer clause right here upfront, and yes, today's knowledge partner, right, is Sumit Kabra, Hunger Collective, Rajshri Sai, and right, Ashresha ma'am, right, come close, right. All of you have donated. I know. Thank you very much. This is an entire group of people who have donated, right? Some in their personal capacity, most in their official names. Here is the young man who is leading Vismay, right? He's sitting next to me, right? His dad, right? George sir, right? As I told the participants, I'm in Cochin now, but the show will not stop. We will keep going. We have planned something on Wednesday also. Finance series continue. Thank you all of you all. I think Mr. Bansal has joined. Thank you, Bete. Thank you for joining in. Gani is always there. Abhishek is always there, right? One sec. Karan Ahuja is always there, right? So I think this is a quorum of people who are always there, and thank you very much for that. So we have reached out. Hunger Collective has reached out to so many, right? Today's sponsor, Indian Timbers, and here is the people behind Indian Timbers. Grandfather, Mr. Vitthal Bhosle, his father, right? Yash says my father, Krishna Vitthal Bhosle, right? So name of my student is Yash, and Yash then says my uncle, right? Bandhu Vitthal Bhosle. So all it is absolutely a right. It's absolutely a family managed business, right? It's absolutely a family managed business. Having said that, Sumit, thank you very much for joining in, Bete. God bless you. Always a pleasure, right? Whenever you come, I feel very good, right? In fact, the reason is simple, but whomever you address, they get absolutely impressed. Over to you, Bache. Sumit, all the very best.
Yeah. Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining in. Thanks for surprising me. So, coming to on the first video, what you showed about that toothpaste one. So, we should be proud for that. We should not feel guilt or bad that हम लोग ऐसे हैं. It's nothing wrong in it. To be very frank, आज उसी के कारण the cost of production what we make is something people are proud in the world. मुझे अनिल जी अग्रवाल जी का एक बहुत अच्छा स्टेटमेंट याद है whatever it may happen, I will be the lowest cost of production in the world. What is the advantage of it? कि जब भी सब मरेंगे तो मैं आखिरी होऊंगा मरने वाला. And this is a very important. So in any commodity business or any businesses, this is something we have to look upon. And same we apply in our own companies where we are also one of the commodity, we are in copper, right? So this is the first thing. सेकेंड थिंग सर ने जैसे सोशल कॉज में बताया हिमा फाउंडेशन वी आर ऑल्सो एसोसिएटेड विद फ्रेंड्स ऑफ ट्राइबल सोसाइटी एकल युवा and Hemshikar. So Hemshikar is a very inspiring series. We started on this, I thought, on my mother's birthday, 25th June. We started with Shiv, then Wagh Bakri owner, then Ananya Birla, Manoj Joshi actor, Chanakya Aaj Aur Kal. Then there was Kiran Bedi, Vishwanath Anand is coming up. We're trying one of the best speakers of India. So please do join. We generally keep only once or twice in a month on the Sundays, basically. So it will be at 11 a.m. or 5 p.m. I will keep you updated. Please do follow, or you can interact with me on the Facebook, Instagram, wherever you feel comfortable. Now, coming to the today's topic, so I would like to brief you of first what we do as a group. So it's not RR Kabil alone. Our group name is RR Global. This was started with my grandfather. He is a Bangladeshi born. We were there as a good reputed business person in Bangladesh as well. In 1947, during the suppression, he had to migrate to Nepal. The best part what he did that time was like, he had parked some money outside Bangladesh, which helped him to establish the business in Nepal. So the first point to take away, whatever you don't know, what crisis can come at any time, you should park certain amount of money outside the country, which will help. You don't know when any uncertain times comes in your life, or whatever we are facing in today's time in COVID, this kind of money always help you whenever the uncertainty is there in your at that point of time. Then in 1947, he started with the garment shop in Nepal, a place called Biratnagar. You won't believe till now that shop is running, and still we are in top three, top four what in Nepal in Biratnagar as well. So with sari shop, garment shop, his elder brother's sons are operating right now. In 1962, when he came to India along with his friend, he saw that he was in Mumbai, he was near Powai. He was discussing with his friend why these yellow buses are standing here. And his friend politely replied him that this bus is something carrying to the people who are coming for the job here. And this company is into electrical sector. The company name is L&T. He was amazed to see that, wow, what a job he's doing, what a contribution he's doing to the country by giving jobs to so many people. And the thought process came, you can grow so big, what I'm doing in Nepal. And then he went back to Nepal. He had a discussion with his brothers and everything. He decided overnight, let's move out to India, where the chances of growing big is far, far better than whatever you're doing in Nepal. Now, remember again here, the business is good, everything is good, but the hunger was bigger than what he wanted to do. So it's up to you in your life. There are four phases in the business's life. One is invest, second is maintain, third is harvest, and the fourth is divest. So the company who is investing continuously will always grow. It will never stop. The second one is maintain. So he could have stayed in Nepal and maintained that status quo, whatever it is there. His brother's son are operating right now. So he would have continued the same way, which many people in MSME sector do. Then comes harvest. Okay, they feel that okay, we have until now it's a time to get back the return. So what they do, they are happy with contented what they are doing right now. They start taking out the money from the businesses, and they would like to invest in some of the secured places like mutual fund and whatever XYZ it comes. And the last one is come divest. So certainly this is something which should not happen, but it happens when the people get good, better valuation. So you sell off the businesses if you get a better valuation, or probably by force if you want to do, then there's the other way. So these are the four things to run the businesses: invest, maintain, harvest, and divest. So he always had a growth mindset, and he always believed in investing. He came to India. My father and two brothers, they are born in Nepal, Biratnagar. They all migrated in 1964 to India, starting from Indore. They had a partnership from there, and they started with the training of magnet wires. Now, the people who don't know about magnet wires is something copper magnet wire used in motors, transformers. So anywhere you want to generate the magnetic field inside, this kind of wires are used. Today, we are India's second largest manufacturer of it. Then for another 8, 9 years, this business continued. And then again, we were not happy. Probably the partnership didn't work out. In 1971, they moved out to Mumbai. And there we started from the scratch again. Now you see, starting from the scratch again is something very, very difficult. But again, the mindset was there. We can do it and we will do it. So he came to Bombay. He started with the magnet wires trading. And you won't believe, within 7 to 8 years, they were the largest distributor of magnet wires called company of HTP. And not only Maharashtra, we started supplying to the nearby states as well. In 1986, we started with a small manufacturing unit called MEW, where that time the company of HTP was going down, and we thought now let's capture or capitalize the market what we have built up. And that's where the opportunity came in. We started moving with the small scale manufacturing unit. Now the hunger to grow is more. And 1994, we came with an IPO where we as a Kabra family promoter invested the majority, and we got X odd 3 crore rupees from the market. And we started with 10 crores paid up capital. In 1999, the situation turned around when we started and we decided let's start RR Kabel. That's where the wires and cable came. Because magnet wire is something which goes inside the motor, you cannot create a brand, you cannot build up a value. Today also, although the copper consumption of magnet wire or RR Kabel will be same, but if you ask me valuation wise, there's at least 100 times difference between both of them. So this is something the smartness you have to do. What product to adopt, which will give you a better valuation at one point of time, which I will explain you later why P gave us the valuation only for RR Kabel, not for the magnet wires. Then in 1999, you won't believe how the thought process started. 1998, there was a fire in nearby our office in trading house in Kalwa Devi. If everyone knows, in Mumbai, there's an electrical market like Lower Pal. In that side, Chikal House is the office name. So there is the electrical market. We had our office, and there was a fire nearby, and they decided from the fire that why not we make wire which will not spread the fire further. And this is where the thought process came, and we started with the wires and cable. And we started with the first wire, that is a unilay technology, where you don't have to twist the wire, you have to just cut it and fit it. And the wire, whenever they get burned, it will form an ash and fall down. So we will avoid the short circuit, that is a pain area. You won't believe thousands of people die today also because of the short circuit. The myth is there. People don't die because of the fire. People die because of the toxic gas released by the wire. And this is where they are not able to email. Look at the Kamla Mill case study. That 16-year-old girl wouldn't have died. She died because of the toxic gas inhaled by the wire. So whenever it burns. So it's very, very important. And we thought, let's bring this kind of wires in the market. And we're the first one. And that's where the brand image started creating in the people top of the mind. We distinguish ourselves with the brand of RR Kabel. Why RR Kabel? I can come on the later on. Then in 2004, again we decided we come into a multi-level car parking system. At that time in India, it was a very, very new technology and people were not aware of it. Why this is needed into this time? Because that time the garage prices maybe will be 2 lakhs, 3 lakhs or 4 lakh rupees. But in 2009, there was a beautiful article in the paper of Economic Times where 9.5 lakh or probably 10 lakh rupees a garage and the Centro car of 4.5, 5 lakh rupees standing inside. Imagine, garage price is more and the car price is lesser. So sometimes you feel very bad. Oh, it hurts inside, right? You're paying for the garage more rather than the car, which is you are using regularly. So this system came into the place in 2004 itself. We were far ahead of the time. We knew that it will work in the market and we will be getting the highest market share of it. And this is what we are experiencing now. We are top in India, top three in India for multi-level car parking system as well. So in place of one car, how to park two cars with just an investment of 2 or 2.5 lakh rupees. This is another vertical what we created that time. Then in 2012, we went to Bangladesh. There was a team of myself, Mr. Sanjay and Mr. Satish, which we went to Bangladesh. We convinced two of our partners. And I went to a market called Nawabpur. There's an area. And we thought this is a bigger opportunity for us. You won't believe Bangladesh being a neighboring country as well. They are 8 to 9 years behind India in terms of technology, what we are making right now. And this is where we found a gap. Let's go there and build up a brand. And this is where we started in 2012-13. We convinced a partner of us to start manufacturing unit there. They are convinced, and you won't believe again, we are top 3 in Bangladesh as well. Then 2013-14, I went to a fair called Canton Fair in China. Those who have not visited here, I will recommend highly. Please do it. Please visit it. It's one of the best fair of the world. And this is where, your bandwidth of thinking, your horizon of thinking gets open up. We learned, wow, the world is so big. There's so many product range. Fortunately, I was happened to visit one of the world's largest consumer durable factory. And when I was seeing across, it was 60 acres land with the factories making fans, making lights, making appliances, whatever XYZ things in consumer durable. And I was like, wow, this is the thing which we never thought also. Because 97% people doesn't know which is the wire at their home because it goes behind the wall. And this is where something we have to think for. And then we made a thought, let's convert ourselves into consumer durable brand. Let's become from wire and cable to consumer durable brand. And that's where the thought process came in. We took a challenge. We make a brand mapping. We made a product mapping. Okay, we are at 14th position because before us, Havells, Usha, Orient, Almona, Remy, Polar, Crompton, XYZ are still there. And we are at this position. Still we decided, okay, let's beat one by one. By this year, we should be in top 7 position. By this year, we should be top 4 position. And this is the whole map plan. You won't believe, in last 6 years, we were able to close at 240 crore rupees turnover revenue generation. And this is the significant growth we have taken. In 2019, we started with electric scooter. 2020, we have launched now with name of BGAUS. So this is the another very, very different vertical, but related to the electric field. So what we did, if you see the story from manufacturing in 1986 with the small scale, in 99, we started with RR Kabel, which is certainly started from getting as recognized as a brand. And in 2020, people are now recognizing us as one of the known consumer trusted brand. This journey was successful, but at the same time, obviously, we had faced so many obstacles to come here. In 1999, our group consumption of copper was only 100 tons, 150 tons per month. Today, we consume around 5,500 metric ton per month. So whatever India produces as a copper, we consume 7% of that. It's not small. We are India's largest copper consumer, and we are proud to say about that. What we did smartly, we keep our copper as a base and we multiplied the profile made up of the copper. So let it be copper tube, let it be copper bus bar, let it be copper wire, copper magnet wire. You won't believe we even make the magnet wire. We're the only one in India to make magnet wire which goes inside the watches, Titan watch. Even the small fine wire goes in the watch, which you cannot, it is not visible to the eyes as well. So we make that as well. So many people say we are B2B company, but we are proud to say we are C2C company. That is anything in copper to any customers. So this is the way the whole ecosystem we have built up, let keeping in mind into the building material industry, starting from wire and cable to consumer durable to you can say copper tube and whatever required in the electrical segment. And that's the way we have converted from wire and cable to this brand. The most important thing to learn about is the proactive disruption. At regular 4 or 5 years, we have been always disrupting ourselves, whether we are growing at rapid pace, whether we are growing at that speed, whether we are going up to the best technology. And you see, every fourth, fifth year, we are able to create one of the new companies. And this is very, very important. The most mistake what MSME sector or other sectors we do, we keep our stagnant. We are complacent with the success what we have achieved. Remember, my dear friends, whenever you see that you are successful, it is something you are seeing in a rear mirror while driving. And whenever you are seeing in a rear mirror, you are prone to get accident. And this is what the biggest mistake we do. You have to keep that growth mindset always, how to grow, and keep asking in your mind, if they can grow, why not me? If they can do, why not we? And this is where the whole evolving of yourself and your organization comes. It's very important. Being a leader of the company, it's in your hand. People watch you. People see up to you what my leader is doing. And this is where the whole behavior of the organization comes into place. There are two things of the organization. One is hardware and the second is the software. And these two has to be inclined. They have to be embedded properly. When you say hardware, you're talking about systems and the other strategic things that comes to the hardware. And when it comes to software, it is your behavior and beliefs. This is something is followed by leader. If leader is not right, this will be followed in the same way what leader is doing right now. So the whole ecosystem we created, obviously there has been a lot of thought process, a lot of efforts. It's all complementary. Although sir, thanking to me, we are family member. This is a family business group. It's owned by 3 brothers, 4 in next generation. We 7 as a team. Whatever we have done today and whatever we are today, it's just because of the family board together, and we 7 have done a hard work to reach this goal.
So,
yes, sir.
Learnings from dear Sumit. Dear colleagues, henceforth I will switch off the video because since it goes on Facebook Live, I got this feedback. Right, unless I'm speaking, I should switch off the video. Some good summary from dear Sumit. One, Sumitji says that keep liquidity ready. Second, 4 stages in any business: invest, maintain, harvest, and divest. And what RR Kabul has been doing is invest and continuously growing. Recommendation by a young leader is do not harvest early. It's a recommendation, and do not divert funds. right? That can anytime happen. You can always have your own luxury car, but first build your business. Sumit plays the valuation game extremely well, and that is what today's session is all about. The valuation game. It will be different from the normal sessions, right? Some more points by the leader. Understand your product carefully. That's extremely critical. And have multi-level car parks is one of the business ventures that they have done apart from other things like multi-level car parks and electrical items. So you can understand, it defeats the very purpose of, you'll be asking, very purpose of core competency. It defeats the very purpose of core competency, but that is what RR Kabel has been doing, diversify and growing. And then a very good example about the Canton Fair, and the roadmap for being a leader is also extremely critical. So top 7, top 5, there may be other leaders, but you should have your own goals. Very important line: success should not breed complacency. Then the dear colleague spoke about software and hardware, and finally attributed the success to his family of 7, right? Am I right, Subit?
Yeah, yeah, sir. Yeah, perfect.
Family of 7, and that is what Indian family business is all about. Now I'm going to plan a surprise as always. So the questions will be asked by me and Paul Moon together. So we have a set of questions for the young leader. This is because why I want Paul to do it, and this is completely, he's taken aback that I've done it. That's the way I always do things. So Paul will be asking questions along with me. This is an interview format of understanding the investee's perspective. Now, why am I doing this, Sumit Bete, is because Paul also wants to do the same thing for Brand Vismay, eventually bring in investors and then list the company. So over to Paul for the first question.
Hi, good evening. This was
Good evening, Paul.
not planned, so I was not entirely ready for this. But so the first question I would like to know is, so what are the could we get some details of the transactions in your fundraising experience?
So Paul, we have at Ara Global Group, as a group, we do revenue of around 6,000 crore rupees. There are different verticals. So obviously RR Kabel contributes the majority of that. And so we have taken the valuation of RR Kabel only, where it involves wire and cable and consumer durable division together. So we were valued at 3,000 crore rupees by Texas Pacific Group. They are the world's top 5 group in the world as a P investor. And we are fortunate to join hands, and we are fortunate that they selected us and we joined hands with them. So out of that, we sold around 21% shares to them. So they infused 630 crore rupees approximate in our company right now. And it was very well divided with the primary and the secondary fund, which I cannot disclose much, but it was approximate ratio of 50 to 50. Yes, sir, please.
Sumit Bete, you telling me that somebody had offered you a higher valuation, but you still went with this group. So would you like to tell the audience about
So,
that?
sir, what happens, we ourselves have a very strong, firm belief to be in top 5, right? And same methodology wavelength, we decided, okay, valuation is one thing. Money is not always the criteria in the life. If your thought process is there to be in top 5, and the top 5 investor is giving us a preference, we should go with them, never with the others. This is something we always look upon. So that's what the whole logic reason. They are the far better than others in compared to that.
So important learning before dear Paul asks the second question, right? Money alone should not be your criteria. Investee's perspective. Select somebody who can help you reach your goals.
Yeah.
So RR Kabel selected a fund, right, which will help them get into the topmost position. Money is not the only criteria. Very important line. Over to you, Mane.
So how has it been raising funds?
So, the first question is not about rising the funds. You won't believe, still the funds are with us. We are sitting on the cash till now. And we have not done any investment much since the fund have come. Only just a small little bit, very necessary expenses we have done in the expansion side. So the fund was not about the whole methodology. The whole methodology was to professionalize our organization. It's very important, Paul. What has bring till here will not carry you further from here. The way of working has to be changed. what has brought till here will not carry you further from here. That's, you have to understand this. And that's where we require, being in a family businesses, you know, it's not easy to change. And the kind of professionals we wanted to bring on the board, we never had that kind of expertise as well to bring the right kind of professionals, you know. They had far better expertise. So why PE? Again, the question comes, right? Then, so PE, you know what the best part they gave us? They have an experience of dealing with another 10 companies, which experiences they share with us. We are only one company, right? So it's not the money which is coming, it's coming the experience of XYZ companies they have dealt with earlier, and they help us in that. Okay, this kind of professionals are suitable for you. These are the steps you have to take. This kind of distribution management system you should have. And this is what is helping us right now. So they create your structure. You know, if you want to transform, the best organization is what? When you're converting from individual to process, and process to data, and from data to the culture based organization. And this transformation is never been done by your own family business group. Those whoever has done it by themselves, they have failed miserably, and that group have collapsed after reaching one point of time. So it's very important to take decisions consciously, that you take this. It will help you to transform from individual to the culture based decision. It requires a lot of discussions and courage to leave the power. What happens? Our elders are intoxicated with the power, right? And this is where we never get youth as a chance. It takes time to get their confidence back. I am very fortunate. We young generation are fortunate. They have given us, they have trusted on us, to be very frank. But it never happens easily in the all the organization. It's very, very difficult, because it's very, वो एक स्वाभाविक है, right? They have been dealing, वो बच्चा हम लोग से old है. We are 15 years old or 25 years old. That child which they have grown up is 45 years old. So obviously the inclination, the love and the dedication will be towards the original baby, and that's the reason it's very difficult to get the power from them and being delegated and transformed. So ये बहुत अलग phase होता है हर एक कंपनी में. You know, there's a word I call munim. So munim होते हैं old employees. They are good. Their loyalty is very important. But today's time, accountability is more important than loyalty. And to change this culture from loyalty to a meritocracy culture, it's not so easy. You require this kind of professionalism who comes with the right kind of experience. Your decision may be right or wrong. That time will decide. But at least we are happy that the processes are coming into the system, which probably we as a running Orthodox family culture may not be possible.
So a very important line, right, is that for the audience, what got you till here may not take you further. Very important line. Second important line, we were just discussing, I and Adia Paul were just discussing, accountability is more important than loyalty. So it comes from two young leaders now, especially those who are managing transformation, right? Investees viewpoint, take a partner who will help you professionalize, not only give you money. Incidentally, they are sitting on the money still now, but they have already started professionalizing. Wonderful.
Okay, that was an interesting point of view.
Thanks, Paul.
My next question is: so, what, in your experience of raising funds, what would you say are the key advantages and the key disadvantages in bringing on an investor into your company?
So I think advantages I briefed you right itself, and well, disadvantages, yeah, the lot of pressure comes and everything. So this is what, you know, the synopsis what brings happiness and illness. So I'm just sharing in a small way how I can present where P can get advantage or disadvantage or whatever you feel. सो जब फंड आता है तो हम लोग बहुत खुश हो जाते हैं, क्योंकि वी फील 1 2 का 4, राइट? अपने को बहुत अच्छा वैल्यूएशन मिला एंड वी स्टार्ट डांसिंग ऑन द फ्लोर. यू वोंट बिलीव, जिस दिन हमारे पास फंड आ रहा था, वी वर ऑल सिटिंग इन वन सहारा रूम, क्योंकि कितने डिजिट होते हैं 600 करोड़ में वो भी नहीं मालूम था. वी वर ट्राइंग टू पुट ऑन द कैलकुलेटर एंड वी वर जस्ट एंजॉयिंग दैट मोमेंट, एंड इट वाज सच एन अनबिलीवेबल मोमेंट दैट वी नेवर थॉट कि ऐसा भी एक दिन आएगा. फिर हमको एक गोली मिलती है पीछे से. ये गोली मतलब ग्रोथ ओवर लास्ट ईयर है. ये आपका 5 साल का डिसाइड हो जाता है. सो गोली इज नॉट अ बुलेट. ये बुलेट तो मिलते रहेगा बार बार, बट दैट इज समथिंग ग्रोथ ओवर लास्ट ईयर. सो दिस इज समथिंग यू हैव टू चेज रेगुलरली ऑलवेज. हमको ये करते रहना पड़ेगा. देन कम्स, यू नो, द कॉम्प्लेसेंट जोन, जो हम लोग बैठे हुए थे अभी तक. ये ऋतिक वाला स्टेप इसलिए डाला है कि दे आर द बिग पुशर्स, सो दे विल पुश यू सो मच that they will push you on the growth mindset. So comfort zone से आपको सीधा growth zone में वो लोग push करते रहेंगे, year on year you have to this and you have to perform that. Then the time management, ये बहुत important हो जाता है. How priorities changes. अभी तक मैं मेरा एक अभी I am preparing a note, the return on involvement decides or return on investment. This is very very important. हम लोग return on investment देखते हैं, but आपका return on involvement will decide return on investment. This is very important. तो हम लोग क्या करते हैं, इन्वॉल्व ऐसी जगह रहते हैं जहाँ इन्वेस्टमेंट आएगा ही नहीं. सो दिस इज यू हैव टू टेक. सो टाइम मैनेजमेंट वहां पे बहुत मायने रखता है. सो ये आप देख सकते हैं कि अगर हमने ढंग से टाइम मैनेज नहीं किया तो आपकी मूछें जो इतने साल से थी वो चली जाती है इन टर्म्स ऑफ दैट. सो दिस इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट कि आप टाइम मैनेज ढंग से करें. Oh, this is something they will ask you so many whys. Consultant इतने आ जाएंगे, करीबन 15 कंसल्टेंट, 20 कंसल्टेंट. You won't believe, मैं फर्स्ट ईयर में मेरे को नहीं मालूम था कि इतने सारे कंसल्टेंट्स भी होते हैं in the business scenario, and I'm meeting XYZ consultants, which is good for us to get a knowledge. We never knew that this kind of consultants are also available in the market. So they will ask you 10 questions, they will introspect you, they will grill you. समझ लीजिए आप पूरे एंड तक. This is something very much we enjoy. Then comes ये कहानी एक रिश्ता एक हस्बैंड वाइफ की तरह ही समझ लीजिए आप. भले कुछ साल हो या ज्यादा साल हो, बट प्लेजर और प्रेशर में रहता है हमेशा. So we both enjoy this situation, and this is up to us how to enjoy this pleasure and pressure both together. And then suddenly this comes to old people to the new people. So this is very very important. You know, जब new people आते हैं तो पहले ओल्ड पीपल एडजस्टमेंट कर लेते हैं. हम लोग को आदत थी, चलो हम लोग सॉफ्ट फ्लोर पे भी केबिन बना के बैठ जाएंगे, हम लोग चलो ये स्पेस में बैठ जाएंगे. But new people, when they come, the situation changes. They come from a professional background, right? So you require the whole things and the system changes from the cabin. So including secretary. तो आज तक मेरे पास secretary नहीं होगा, but उनके पास जरूर रहेगा. So this is something you have to learn. So old people to new people is something a big transformation you have to make altogether. Then comes the old policy with the new policy. So अपनी old policy देखोगे ना तो बहुत कुछ उलझी हुई रहेगी. There is a no fix किया है 1-to-1. So it is a interconnected. वो उस पे और वो उस पे blame game चलता रहता है. But when they come, they are very clear with the new policy system, with the new hierarchy, with the new KRA, and at the same time how to create a meritocracy and incentive culture. So this is the whole network they create from old to new. Then आपका mindset change होता है. अब 50-50. Now what is change? You know, if you ask me 50-20, क्या change हुआ है? वही field है, वही 11 player है, वही 2 empire है, and the boundary is also same. Suddenly you are seeing in 20 overs you are able to 230 runs. Sometimes you're not able to hit in 50-50 matches also. So what has changed suddenly so much? Like the only thing is change is a mindset, right? Everything is same. So he knows that from my mindset I have to hit from the first ball or second ball, whatever I have to do. So this is what they change yourself. They will try to help you to gain the fastest revenue generation in the less amount of the time. And this is what we achieve through this. And then ये relation हमेशा रहेगा उनके साथ. कभी खुशी कभी गम, ये कभी एंड नहीं होता है, ये हमेशा चलते रहने वाला है. फाइनली अगर आप सक्सेसफुल हुए तो अच्छी बात है, अगर नहीं हुए तो हर एक चीज की कीमत चुकानी पड़ती है जिंदगी में. वो है एग्जिट पॉलिसी, 4 गुना लगान. So the exit policy will be so strict. Obviously, they are investing. They have to secure their money as well on the return. हम भी करेंगे, right? So they have done that well. So ये points की टेक अवे मैं बोलना चाहूँगा जो आपको एक इन्वेस्टर्स के साथ एक रिलेशन मेंटेन. In synopsis, what I can do.
So can I request the participants to give a feedback on this entire presentation? Absolutely unique. Most unique way. Now see the chats. I think there's something on Facebook Live also. Dharma sir is on Facebook Live. He was just complimenting. Super roadmap. Bollywood style Abhishek Biyani. Gani says super roadmap. Fantastic.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. So this took a lot of time for me to design, but this is something I enjoy.
नहीं एकदम अलग ही है आप यार. मजा आता है आपके साथ. I was constantly smiling and laughing. Right. Thank you बेटे. मजा आ गया.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. So when the investors came in, did you have to, hire professionals, revamp the family business structure, and bring in people from outside into the senior management? How was that like?
So, you know, that's something, it's one of the most toughest process to crack, you know, when we were targeting CEO, first of all. So it was the first position in our company. Although reaching a turnover of this kind of 2000 crore plus, we never had a CEO. We were family running businesses. And this is the typical any family business work. So suddenly the paradigm shift has to come in the family. I'm very fortunate that our family has accepted that, and the agility and dexterity what they have shown is something remarkable. So we accepted for the CEO. Now this is a point to be taken. अपनी मेंटेलिटी क्या रहती है, मैं इलेक्ट्रिकल बिजनेस से हूँ, चलो इसी से सीईओ लेके आएंगे और ऐसा होएगा, उसका मैन पावर आ जाएगा, वो मार्केट शेयर लेगा एंड देन विल एबल टू ग्रो. ऐसा कभी कुछ नहीं होता इन द लाइफ. So this is something we were very finding hard to find a CEO for consumer durable initially because we were not a brand, right? So fortunately, we got a right CEO coming from a cement and the tiles background. So this is something to you have to look upon. Never focus that मेरे को मेरी इंडस्ट्री का सीईओ है, मेरी इंडस्ट्री का मैन पावर चाहिए, ऐसा कोई जरूरी नहीं है. It's the right mindset and the right strategy who can bring in the people. He is more important rather than the people coming from the same background. So we fortunately got Joydeep Mukherjee from tiles and the cement background. And to be very frank, he is doing great. We have been very contented whatever systems he has implemented in last XYZ time. So this is something. Well, it took 7 months to find a CEO. 7 months. हम लोगों को 7 महीने बाद right आदमी मिला है. And this is something we have to drill, whatever you say, so many rounds of interviews to find the right people because you are selecting the most important people of the organization. You are handing over the torch barrier to him. So we have to utmost care for selecting the right people. So while selecting the people, it's very important to look first thing, whether his ambitions are not more than the company, right? That's very, very important. Because at this kind of people, whenever XYZ comes, their ambitions are far higher. कि मैं इतना कमाना चाहिए, XYZ कमाना चाहिए. Your ambitions should be equal to the whatever desire the company wants can give you. You cannot expect more than what it is there. First thing. Second thing, your visions are aligned. Your vision should be aligned. It's very, very important. If that doesn't get aligned, it doesn't make sense for the, to carry with the any XYZ highest revenue or highest, you can say, paid employee. And the third one is very important. He should be culturally fit in the organization. If he doesn't fit into the cultural, what you have designed, like integrity, you can say like execution culture you have built up, loyalty culture you have built up. If this kind of culture he is not able to fit, then the whole organization system get disturbed because you have been operating with that value and belief till now. And suddenly the outsider comes, right? If his values and beliefs with our value and beliefs should have the telepathy, that wavelength should match. It's very, very important.
Okay.
So one very important noting from the young leader, you don't need to take a CEO from the same industry. It could be from any other industries. Only thing is, that person should have the right mindset, right? He should be strategically aligned. Aligning of vision is extremely important. And one very important line from my side for everybody, I've read this repeatedly: culture eats strategy for breakfast. And this is again not planned. Sumitji just mentioned that thing again, that culturally that person should be aligned to the organization. So yes, professionalization is important, but the right person at the right place. Back to you, Paul.
To add on, Paul, it's the one sentence, the whole intention is not to live forever, right? It's a company which will live ever. So you are creating that, and it can happen through this process only. You know that you're not going to live forever, and this is something you have to create for them.
So after these processes, what is the role of your family now in the whole structure?
Well, that's very, very important. You won't believe we were sitting idle and discussing in the room कि हम लोग को कुछ काम करना है. And I was calling to our friends, कुछ काम होगा तो बताना. And he started smiling on me. बोले सुमित भाई क्या मजाक कर रहे हो? So, it's not like that when once we handed over that it's completely gone. There are many administrative work which has to be looked upon. And the transformation is very, very important. It doesn't happen overnight. So, that we are under the transformation phase right now. So yes, the interaction with the people down the line has been reduced, but not completely cut off. It's still there. And what we do, we keep ourselves in the CC, all the marks. So keep on observing. First, that's the thing. Second thing is something that they all are taking the decision which are culturally suit to our organization. This is very, very important. Otherwise, the decisions XYZ taken is not right and it's not culturally suiting to our group, we will not accept it. That is sure. So these two things are the very, very important things. The third thing is like, our job, we are looking for inorganic growth. So we keep on seeing outside in the market and what blue ocean strategy, what can be new inorganic growth we can do. Like we acquired one company of LED lighting right now called Aristom from Bangalore. So this is something we do. Our family board gets involved. We have a discussion further. And now we are searching for one more company as well. So we keep doing on interacting with the best of the business investment bankers in the market, and probably looking on down the line what kind of new product development we can do which can take the group to another level. And we focus upon the corporate governance. This is a very important word, where the rules and regulation, let's make it so rigid, so robust that everyone follows in one direction.
I just realized, dear participants, that this question was not planned by me. So I was wondering where this question came from. And but look at the young man asking and the other colleague just responding immediately. So this is a very important question. What is the family's role? And I think Paul did very well to ask that question. And Sumit's response is family is always there. They should take a background check. They should always be there to spot new opportunities. Extremely important line, spot new opportunities. Fantastic. Back to you, son.
So how much did branding affect the valuation, the investment, the company as such?
Sorry, come again. What's the branding?
How much did branding affect your company in terms of valuation or in terms of
So
any aspect,
it's
especially?
very important. It's a brand which they're acquiring, right? And you get the valuation for your brand and the product what you display further. So it's something. So if you look at our brand, RR Kabel, it's a very unique brand. Others are like Wise and Cable brand. So when I say RR Kabel, so why Kabel? First of all, 10 people ask me why RR Kabel, why not Cable? So this is something. The first question comes. So I say, except the Asian region, if you go, they all say it's Kabel. It's not Cable. So because we are the Europeans, we're the first one to manufacture wires and cable. And the second thing, we came with the best European technology in India. So we decided, let's become a best quality Indian manufacturer with the equal quality of Europeans and supply in India and all over the world. And that's the logic came of the brand RR Kabel. The latest brand e-scooter we named as B-Gauss. So B-Gauss, Gauss is a unit of the magnetic field and B is an abbreviation of magnetic field. So with magnetic field, हमारे human में क्या है? We are also a magnet, right? We attract people through our qualities, through our values, through our beliefs. And same way, what we are going to do, we in Scooty with Big House name, we are going to attract our customers. So this is something, branding plays a very, very important role. Branding is a big subject. I can speak for 10, 15 minutes, but this is what I would like to say. Branding plays a most vital role because the whole philosophy and the purpose of the brand has to be defined from the day one. And our RR Kabel purpose was very clear to give the best European wire quality cable wherever we supply.
Interesting. So you just mentioned about the scooter. So I want to know more about that. It was a very different thing to venture in. What was the purpose or concept behind that?
So you won't believe, a room beside this, my brother and me were sitting in 2018, and suddenly the idea incepted in his mind. Smith, can we make scooter? Do you think is it a good thing? I said, Hemant, our revenue generation and their net profit is same. Do you think we are doing a wise thing? And again, the question comes, we like challenging, this. The one thing I would like to say, if it doesn't challenge you, it will not change you. So it's very, very important. So challenging accept karte raho, apne aap ko disturb karte raho. And suddenly, you won't believe, we were at the same moment of time, we were talking of buying a new home in Mumbai. And that cost was coming XYZ 50 crore or rupees. And so like, are we buying a home or we should put a factory? It doesn't understand. You look at people in Bombay should get confused. Buying a home or put a factory? And suddenly we decided, okay, we think electric scooter is the future. So it was completely Hemant's idea. And then we coupled ourselves thought process. We came on the one wavelength. And see, we have a mastery. So if you see electric scooter, there's a battery and the motor. So motor, we have our own mastery since many years now. And battery is something we are tied up with the best of the suppliers in India right now. So when it comes like, battery and motors and the harnesses, wires used inside, these all are our strength. why not to make a scooter and come? We have a very big network in India, and this is the future. आज scooter का जो price or petrol bill you pay is something 20,000 rupees a year, 22,000 rupees a year, and with this electric scooter only 2,200 rupees. So imagine within 3 to 4 years your scooter is free, and this is something need of an hour. And with this COVID, it has become like a catalyst for us to get a sale in. There is so exponential demand because the fear of the factor of traveling together is something in everybody's mind. So scooter demand has gone at least 2.5 times what we thought about.
That's it. So, and one more question I have is, so you ventured, I had heard that you ventured into a company called S Cubes.
And before we go into S Cubes, sorry to interrupt you, Paul. A very important learning for all of us. If it does not challenge you, it will not change you. So I was personally started. I was thinking about it, and I'll be very honest. Just today I was telling Paul that I am facing a lot of challenges. Just today, when I was driving down with a young man, so that line actually forced me to think, dear Sumit. I think it made a lot of sense, right? So because with every challenge you realize that maybe you have the strength to overcome that, and that's extremely good. Before Paul asks the next question, please note, my student, our friend Durgesh Gupta was mentioning about electric scooters only. What is the current launch status of electric scooters?
So we started, sir, from Hyderabad already. You won't believe, being a new brand, and we have able to close around 17 showrooms across only in South and West. So this is something we ourselves are not believing it, ki how it can happen, but people are accepting it. The job what Big House team has done and under the leadership of my brother is something remarkable. The way we have designed, you won't believe we have made the whole company paperless. You don't have to bring any paper for signing. We have come with PWA, that is Progressive Web App. You'll come near the scooter, you scan the through mobile app, your the whole catalog will be in your mobile itself. So we have worked with the best of the technologies coming in this market.
So, yeah, I would like to know more about your venture into S Cubes.
Oh, S-Cube was something, out of the box thought. Me and my few friends were discussing about. Seamer is there along with us, Sandesh is there. So we just thought about, so S-Cube is like strategize, scale, and sustain. And it's very, very important in the life. So I just thought, I just gave a throwback to our own group. I just thought, when we were at 300 crores and 400 crores, which was like the situation before 12 years, 13 years. And then we thought this hand holding would have been done at that time. We would have been in a very, very different situation. This is what I learned in 2.5 years from the best distribution management. You won't believe, even including me, never knew what is numeric distribution of that area. What is the route to market? What is the go-to market strategy? Or how the supply chain management works? How the demand planning works? How minutely and minimalistic approach to be taken to the last bit of your customer. And this is where we learned all these things from them. And we have implemented now with the LMP, with DMS, and so many technologies, which I never thought. Probably, if you ask me alone, I would not have been able to do it. These professionals now coming on the board, we realized, and now we have taken many consultants from outside, and then we realized, wow, this is the right way of working. Although what we thought, these top four and top five are so expensive, obviously you cannot pay out at this kind of revenue generation, but they help you to create the system so strong that whenever you are growing at this pace, your base is strong and your processes are mentioned. So we three thought that let's give a people a very affordable packages to form a family constitution, to give about the distribution management systems, how digital marketing helps them to grow. We define the strategy for them. We become a shadow board for them. We will grill them. We will grill about their thought ideas. सबको अच्छा लगता है कि मैं ऐसा कर लूं वैसा कर लूं. You will ask 10 questions, and till the time he answers us fifth why he is choosing for this, and till the time he and we are convinced, then only we should move further. So सबको अच्छा लगता है diversification करना, expansion करना, मैं ये कर लूं. If I ask you 10th question now, you won't be able to answer. I can challenge you. And this is what my experience and Seema and Sandesh and everyone comes in the picture. And we thought if the right time the family constitutions are made, again I'm saying the word, it's not important. We know that we are not going to live forever. It's something we create that will live forever. And this is what we help them to create with the family constitution, to all the other things what I mentioned earlier.
It's an interesting thought process.
Thank you.
So these are three, if I'm not wrong, well, Paul is getting ready for the next question. These are three SP Jain colleagues, if I'm not wrong. Sandesh ji, Simar ji, and Sumit ji. That is what S-Cube stands for. Am I right?
No, sir. Actually, fortunately, 3S came, but the logic is like strategize, scale, and sustain.
Strategize, scale, and sustain. What I found very interesting about the model is, unlike other consultants, these are people who have been there and done that. So I was talking to dear Simar the other day, and he was telling me that they have a good plan of involving other professionals also. I don't like to name them because one of them is my respected teacher also, and he called me to confirm what is really happening. So please note, dear colleagues, Sumit will not say that, but I am saying it on behalf of dear Sumit. Anybody who's looking for guidance from people who have been there, done that, S-Cube is the place to go, right? And these are people who have practiced what they preach. Can you again repeat what S-Cube stands for, Bete?
It is strategize, scale, and sustain, sir.
Strategize, scale, and sustain.
It's a like long story, short time. I will say we are 800-pound gorilla who are resting on the laurels. We will make sure to make as a cat between the pigeons.
Fantastic, fantastic.
So, one question I have is, you spoke about the LOP theory. I'd like to know more about that.
See, I'm writing on this theory. It's called to grow, you have to hop, right? And to hop, you have to lop. So lop means learner, owner, promoter. So the biggest mistake, the first important thing in family business is about passing on the family wisdom first, then the family wealth. And this is where the most important value and the beliefs come in the picture in any organization. So learning phase is the most important phase where you go for a very, very minimalistic approach. You know the ground reality. So where you spend the maximum time on the shop floor. And this is where it should go. You won't believe in our organization, there's a culture. If till the time our elders found it suitable, we are not given a designation title, director as a title. So I have worked in Silvassa for 6 years and then I was given director as a title. So this is first the learning phase where you learn about all the minimalistic approach on the ground reality in all the departments. Then comes the ownership approach. When I say owners, you become the head of the department or probably head of the factory, whatever you take upon, where many departments under you are there and you are operating XYZ section, but still you are deeply involved, right? And you are having the command of it. And the last stage comes as a promoter. So promoter means who controls all the owners, right? So that means you can multiply the businesses. The most biggest mistake the family businesses or other businesses do, they don't transfer from owner to the promoter. And that's where they're not able to expand and get the successes fast. Look at simple classic example of DMart. If there is a one shop owner in sitting in Dadar, he's controlling one shop, right? And he's happy since last 35, 40 years. And now look at DMart. He is able to value chain of 250 stores and more. So classic example is difference. He's a promoter and he's the owner, right? And you should know ओनर और प्रमोटर में एक ही डिफरेंस आता है, वो ट्रस्ट फैक्टर. ओनर किसी पे ट्रस्ट नहीं, वो खुद से काम करना चाहता है. प्रमोटर है वो ओनर पे ट्रस्ट करता है, ओनर मेक श्योर दैट द वर्क इज डन. सो टिल दैट टाइम if you want to grow, you have to hop, and you have to hop, you have to go through all the phases that is law.
So extremely important, move from being an owner to a promoter. Move from one shop to multiple shops. Example, DMart. Fantastic example, but LOP, learner, owner, promoter. That's a different stages.
So just to end it, any phrase you would like to say it or?
So there are like committed mind gives you results, confused mind gives you results. This is the phrase I have written right now. So this is committed mind gives you result and confused mind gives you reason. So this is something I speak upon, and always be committed mind whatever result you want.
एक डायलॉग तो होता ही है इनके, हर एक क्लास में एक डायलॉग होता है, तो दिस इज दैट पंच लाइन. Committed mind gives you results confused mind gives you reasons. So this is something Sumit does very well. One lecture, one dialogue I'll get. उसके पहले भी कुछ बोला था, I forget. The last time भी कुछ बोला था आपने, but anyway, I
So
have noted
it
this
was
one.
more on a family business last time. So it's the bonding which will last long, not the binding.
करेक्ट करेक्ट करेक्ट. और एक भी आपने बोला था, मतभेद हो सकता है, मन
So
भेद.
that is, yeah. So मतभेद हो सकता है, मनभेद नहीं.
देखो सर, थोड़ा डायलॉग्स मैं भी याद करता हूँ. That ends the questions that I had planned, and of course, dear Paul added some more. Can we have some questions from the dear participants also? So, if you want, if you are ready with the questions, bete aap ek glass pani pee lijiye. I just summarize this entire thing. We'd love to take questions for the young leader, right? So, important points that came in here is. Fund is secondary, professionalization is important, investee's viewpoint, right? Go for the P who will help you professionalize. What got you there may not take you ahead, right? Move from an individual based firm to a culture based systems and processes. Trust is always important, but do not trust blindly. Return on involvement. So this is a new definition for ROI, right? A भी और एक dialogue आ गया आपसे, okay? We'll decide return on investment, okay? So Karamveer has already said, very inspiring listening to Sumit has, right? Before that, one of the sponsors, Chandraprakash ji, also has given a big thank you to you.
Thank you,
Incidentally,
sir.
dear colleagues, Chandraprakash ji is also a sponsor, but he refuses to give me his business logo and photographs. So what do I do? So I'd like to only thank him for the contribution that he's making to Hunger Collective. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. So important points with a P, it can be kabhi khushi, kabhi gum, right? But then you go along with it, right? You go along with it. There will be pleasure, there will be pressure also. I like that step of Hrithik Roshan. I love that ideas that you said, right? Oh, wala step, kyun rakha? They keep pushing you. My God, yeah, you should have been in advertising or some creative thing, I should tell you. You're in the wrong place, son. Hey, right? CEO has been appointed. CEO is not from the same background. Very important line. Paul is also thinking on those lines. I'm so happy these lectures are helping a lot of young leaders. And very important, family's role is extremely critical for the transformation, right? I would like to know about your inorganic plans. There were two things I wanted to ask you, which is not planned. One was that Baroda venture where you were planning bidding. How is that?
So, so we have a good huge chunk of land at Baroda. It's around 150 acres. So we are trying to build up one of the largest electrical hub. So let it be anything consumer durable, wire, cable, fans, lighting, and other things. Inorganic, we are, sir. One we have done already. I mentioned you earlier the brand Ariston. We have acquired that, and one we are on the stage of acquiring, which I cannot disclose it right now, sir. We are looking for it, sir, right now.
So there is a target. Sumit Bete, your thank you. You'll have to give it to all panelists and attendees.
Sorry, sir. Okay.
I'm sorry. Right. One more very important word: valuation of brands. So in one of the classes, Sumit kept asking the students, "Have you done your valuation?" So brand B2C always gives you higher valuation than B2B. So Prerna and others, please note, Cheryl Bete, B2B valuation is good, but B2C gives you a higher valuation because the scalability is higher. The scalability is higher. If it does not challenge you, does not change you, explains the success of the electric scooters, which has been launched, and a mind-boggling success. Best of technologies, paperless is what they said. S-Cube is again one more venture. I wonder how these kids can manage so many different things. Maybe it's about looking at leveraging the strength of professionals, right? Shadow board is something I really liked when they were discussing this too, and I'm closely listening to their plans. It's a pleasure being associated. So I like the idea of shadow board that they were mentioning. And then what dear Paul asked, LOP theory, learner, owner, promoter. Try and be a promoter and be a promoter who ensures growth, right? This was the short summary of the leader. And that line that I would like to repeat, right? Committed mind gives results while confused minds gives you reasons. My God, take care. So can we have some questions from their dear participants, please? Sumit, while they're just getting ready, how has it been this challenging period for you, Bete? So I'm asking you something totally unplanned, but sorry for that.
Yeah, that's fine. COVID one you're asking, sir?
Yeah, yeah.
So COVID, sir, again, problem sab jagah hai. It's we also, but again, I'm saying problem is there, but suffering is your own choice, right? So we are ready with the problems, but we have faced that. We have challenges as well right now as well, but we overtook that challenges. So sir, इसके पहले मैं बताऊंगा इस दुनिया में तीन टाइप के आदमी रहते हैं. One who sees the challenge and get fear and stay back. The second one who face the challenge and he gets fear and come back again कि okay मुझे बाहर नहीं जाना है. And the third one who faces the challenge and reach to his goal. So we always consider ourselves in the third category of the people what we want to be in the world. हम लोग ने भी ये फेस किया. काफी कुछ इसमें दिक्कतें आई हैं, बट वी यूटिलाइज अवर टाइम वेरी वाइसली बाय ट्रेनिंग द प्रोग्राम. The most important thing, we kept overall was the positivity in the whole organization, which was very, very important. We knew that one day it has to get out. One day you have to come out in the market. So the positivity in that from March till May was very, very crucial. Looking at the family side as well. So we did a hardcore training to the people. You won't believe we designed something called puzzles for the family members as well. So हम लोग ने क्या किया उनके kids और उनकी family को पूरा active रखा so that the whole family stays positive. The whole family stays positive. The other person or the employee who is working, he will stay positive. This is something we made sure that their family is active. The third thing, what was like Aristom, what we acquired as a brand, this was something done. The whole procedure was we completed in the COVID time. At the same time, we got a right time, for discussing and making the family board as well, which was pending while the transformation. So we did that as well. And the electric scooter आप देखेंगे तो वो भी पूरा हम लोग ने इसी वक्त complete किया. Almost the coming with the factory in Pune, launching of the showrooms and other things we have done this. So there has been a tremendous busy time. ये S cubes ले लीजिए. So ये भी इसी वक्त किया. So to be very frank, I never found myself as a free bird. Yes, initial 15-20 days was difficult to adjust. The people, there are two ways to work in, like, by choice or by force. There's no other third way. So जो पहले choice है उसको accept कर लिया, they are being able to adopt that agility and the mindset to work further. जो force से किया सर उनके लिए दिक्कत ज्यादा हो रही है comparatively. So we always adopted with the choice.
Wonderful. So it was as challenging, but then suffering is your choice. And RR Kabul decided that they will not take up that suffering. So they kept doing, of course, it has affected all of us. They have taken the company to new heights, even thinking about the family of the people who are involved with them. So that was the depth of which the planning was taking place. My one more question, but right, because it's something very close to your heart. So, would you like to tell all of them, and since this is getting recorded, right, about HEMA Foundation? What is the aim? What is it that you're doing? I see you are very actively involved in that. So much so that some of my ex-students themselves remarked that ये सुमित इतना कहाँ involved हो गया इसमें? So why is not actually this remark came to me and he said इतना कहाँ involved हो गया? So then I had to explain that he has reached a stage in life where possibly the mundane things does not interest him is what I very politely mentioned. So would you like to tell them what is HEMA Foundation? Why is it called HEMA? And then what is the logic behind that?
So सर ये बहुत अच्छी बात है. लाइफ में दो तरीके होते हैं जीने के हमेशा. So जैसे चॉइस और फोर्स होता है वैसे रिस्पॉन्ड एंड रिएक्ट होता है. We have been always responding. You won't believe I am probably the blessed son who was birthed and dead beside my mother, and it happened in 5th April 2013 when after 14-15 years probably I must have slept beside her, and in morning she's not waking up. So it was a cardiac arrest and it was a very shock for me. It went for 6 months, and then our family decided, okay, now this is something, a dent and damage has happened in our life, and it is something which we cannot recover back, and we have to accept it. So लाइफ का एक बहुत अच्छा थिंग है सर कि लाइफ इजियर हो जाता है अगर हम लोग एक्सपेक्ट की जगह एक्सेप्ट करना चालू कर देते हैं. इट्स वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. सो एक्सपेक्ट की जगह एक्सेप्ट करना चालू करेंगे तो लाइफ बहुत इजी होना स्टार्ट हो जाता है. एंड दिस इज व्हाट वी स्टार्टेड. And in 2016, my father started with this noble thought. Let's, इंसान मर जाता है बट उसकी आत्मा हमेशा जिंदा रहती है. एंड दिस इज द बेस्ट वे टू गिव द होमेज. एक श्रद्धांजलि जो दे सकते हैं हम वो करना चाहिए. And this is what my father and the whole team is able to do it. and they have been, building up the. So we are working on the EQ side. आजकल के बच्चे, everyone is so much glued to the screen that EQ is something which is missing up today's life, and this is what we are inculcating at this age. अगर आपने बच्चों के इसमें वैल्यू एंड बिलीफ अगर एट राइट एज यंग में डाल दिया, तो वो हमेशा आगे जाके उसको याद करेगा एंड उसको फॉलो करेगा. अगर उसने आज ही अपन ने उसको EQ में डाल दिया कि ओके, दिस इज द व्हाट you have to face the situation and this is how you have to react emotionally, this has been taught in childhood and that creates a base for him to the long term. Now what happens, the other firms, they charge for XYZ things. We have been blessed that we have got PhD guys like Dr. Chino Agarwal, Dr. Sanjay Malpani, Dr. Nagpal Singh, Dr. many other, Vijay madam. So all these doctor who has done psychologist, they have done PhD in these things. They are designing the book course from first to 8th standard, and we are creating the whole EQ subject parallelly to all the subjects. So my dear friends, it's very, very important to teach the kids at right age. If you are making this, concreting this kind of values and belief in their mind at this age, make sure that they will live for longer with that values and beliefs wherever they go.
So
And Hem Shikar is something I started in 25th June. I was sitting with my father and just had a discussion. I said, "Ki ye main karu kya?" And then I said, "Okay, can we bring this kind of people on the platform?" And you won't believe, he said, "Are you sure?" I'm like, "Yes, karenge, don't worry, we'll start off." And then the first one was Shiv Kera. Then suddenly Parag Desai from Bagh Bakri. Then Ananya Birla coming from America. And then Manoj Joshi, actor from Chanakya Niti Aaj and Kal. The latest was Kiran Bedi. You won't believe the way Kiran Bedi was involved, engrossed, answering me, sir, for 1 hour was something amazing. I was not expecting from her. And the way she praised up. Now, first, Vishwanath Anand is coming, the chess champion of India, and many other online. I can't say the name, but I'm sure we will bring the best of the industrialist, best of the artist, best of the philanthropist on this platform. My aim is to motivate at least 1 lakh youth so that they give job to 10 people, and thus we are able to run 1 million family. That's the whole ideology about this. Shikar, sir.
absolutely fantastic, Bete. Would you like to tell the participants about the award bestowed on your grandfather?
Yeah. So my grandfather has been awarded by Padma Shri Award, and for doing this cause, he's associated with Ekal Foundation as well, Ekal Yuva. You won't believe, sir, this 2% CSR is been implied in last few years, but our family has been doing 4% since last 21 years. हमारे जेब में 1 रुपया था, तभी भी हमको 4 रुपया करना था. ये पहले से नहीं, आज से 20-21 साल से ये फिलोसॉफी काफी समय से है. So we never bothered what we are able to earn. So this coming back, in fact, you won't believe, some targets were started with my grandfather कि इतना मुझे donate करना है, and हम लोग calculate करते थे कि इतना हमको कमाना है सर. This is something, it gives you encouragement, motivation to earn more.
So this is where we end today's session, right? Please understand that to give so much of charity, you have to earn so much, and that's the aim of RR Kabul. That's the aim of Sumit Kabra, family of 7, right? Keeping on rocking. Already Shayans has given his first chat is out. Always humbled to hear Sumit Bhaiya and a great cause to work for. What a super Ganiji, what a super positive family, inspiring. And this is very, very big one from one of our sponsors. Chandra Prakash ji sir says, amazing, super beautifully narrated, inspiring growth story. Love to know how legends think and work. Thank you, Sumit ji.
Thank you very much. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Bete. I would like all of you to please note, right? Sumit works as per a plan, right? He's extremely, once he speaks, you feel that, that it's, if you ask me, he prepares a lot before the lecture. So we had a chat yesterday. Today, before the session, again, he called me. I was sitting with Paul. He said, sir, itna time mein itna questions hai, aapko aur 4 question पूछना पड़ेगा. I said, okay, no problem. And then we again worked out 4 more questions to ask. So the investee's perspective is very, very simple, right? Money is important, but also look at professionalization, look at funds which can push you a lot, right, which will help you reach an outer goal. Most important, hiring of CEOs or anybody in your organization, they should be culturally aligned, big learning. Return on involvement is as important as return on investment. Keep challenging yourself to grow bigger and bigger. Last but not the least, I love this line. Okay, LOP, right? Learner, owner, try and be a promoter. That's what the family is doing now. They've taken a back seat. They're letting a professional run the show. So you let the baby go to somebody else because you believe that the baby will now be safer in somebody's hands. At the same time, the family is watching. The family is watching. And a very important line to end. Confused minds give reasons. It's only committed minds which gives results. Thank you, Bete Sumit. Thank you very,
Thank
very
you, sir.
much. God
Thank you,
bless.
sir.
Thank
My
you.
pleasure, sir. Thank you.
Right. Thank you, all the participants. Right.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you,
And
everyone. Do join for Himshikar
thank you.
whenever it's there. Keep updated. You can get in touch with me Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, wherever I keep updated about Himshikar. Stay in touch. Thank you.
Next one is by Vishwanathan Anand, na, Bete?
So that is there, but I'm trying one more big speaker to come in between. So I cannot disclose the name unless it is confirmed. So
But
I will keep updated, sir.
Vishwanathan
Vishwanath Anand is on 1st November, sir. 1st November.
1st November confirmed Vishwanathan Anand. So that is confirmed. Something more may happen earlier. And
Yeah.
before Sumitji goes, I say there is no age for learning. I was just sitting here and suddenly Paul looked at the participant list, Sumit, and said, "Sir, do you realize that there is something known as note taker there in one of the participants?" I said, "Yes, I've been watching," and it comes as note taker, and then it says Viral. So now I realize that there is a software where you can just come in and that software will attend the lecture and give you a summary in which you can read in 5 to 7 minutes. And Viral, I don't know who is Viral, but this gentleman has been attending all the sessions. So good learning for me also today. All right. Thank you again. Sumit, always a pleasure interacting with
Sir,
you.
my pleasure, sir.
God
Thanks
bless.
for inviting me, sir.
Thank you. Good night, all of you. Good
Good
night.
night.